amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another anime reaction video. Right, so I read some of my comments. You guys have been asking for some random anime openings, and we haven't done an anime openings random video in quite a while, so I was trying to see what you guys were asking for, and I got two recommendations. Gunslinger Girl, and how the do I pronounce this one? Texhnolyze, but with an X. It's either Texhnolyze or Texhnolyze. Texhnolyze? I don't know. Either way, this is what you guys have asked for. Like the video, subscribe for more. Recommendations in that comment section down below. Make sure you do it. Unblurred reactions are on Patreon, by the way. It costs $1 a month, and you get them early. Link in the description. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Gunslinger Girl's opening. Gunslinger Girl. So I imagine this is like some sort of cowboy, although she's carrying around a guitar case like she's Antonio Banderas in Desperado. Great film. What in the James Bond is this opening? The girl has a mechanical body, however, she is still an adolescent child. I love how straight to the damn point the title's gotta be. There's no better place to be. Interesting. I disagree, you know. I feel like sitting on a beach in the Maldives with like unlimited drinks and food, you know. Where would you rather be? I feel like that's up there. That's gotta be up there. So it is like Desperado. The opening's kind of dark. So is this just like about like child assassins or something like this? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting? The weapons they have are incredibly interesting. Like the choice of weapons isn't what you'd usually see. They're like weapons from Call of Duty or something like that. The opening reminds me a little bit of like the Boa one. It's like obviously English speaking opening and weirdly dark, you know? But then again, like the anime looks kind of dark. Let's see. I like the song. Reminds me a bit of the band Daughter, if anyone's heard of it. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that one. All right. It's this is weird, right? Right, let me just explain what's going through my head right now. The anime sounds silly, not that serious, kind of fun, right? And that's what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. It's literally like random, like, I guess, no, actually, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, because, like, you would assume that if you're going to approach a topic like children assassins, you're going to do it in a fun way. Me just saying that sentence sounds mad. But in the anime world, that makes sense. You know, look at Assassination Classroom, for example. You know, like, literally that. But this looks dark as fuck. Like, this looks really dark. It looks really messed up. The animation looked kind of dark. It gave me, like, a monster sort of vibe, you know? Like, it felt dark. The song itself was weird as well. I don't even know how to describe what the hell the song was. The song was, like, weird and sounded kind of dark, too. I don't know, man. This whole thing kind of sounded messed up. But it's a robot girl? Are they all robots, then? Maybe? Because didn't they say, like, mechanical body? Alright, Gunslinger Girl. Holy shit. Let's check out the next opening. I feel like I prefer this song already. reaction. It seems a bit lighter as well. It does kind of give me a monster vibe. Maybe it's the art style. Maybe. It might be made from the same studio or something like that. I'm definitely kind of getting that energy from it. This one doesn't feel as dark. We saw characters smiling for one. And the song itself sounds good. And there's actually adults in this one. What is this anime actually about? Is it as simple as children assassins? The thing is, if it is a serious tone on like children assassins, it's going to be really fucking hard to watch. Like, because every time any of them are fighting, there's already like a heightened level of stress involved. Like Made in Abyss, you know, all the children doing those missions is already more fucked up because it's young people doing these missions. Literally exactly like Made in Abyss. But there are adults around as well. So I'm not really sure. Maybe they are like robots there? Because they said mechanical body. That would make sense. Kind of give me an Edward Elric kind of vibe. So this was recommended to me on our dark anime reaction video, and I'm starting to see why. It feels dark. It feels dark. The tone feels dark. Feels weirdly messed up. There is definitely a darkness around this. Like Gunslinger Girl, also this is like the first time I've ever even heard of this anime. It's never been heavily recommended. We're checking out a lot more dark and like underground anime at the moment, and we're trying to like shine a light on a few other sort of series, which is why we're doing reactions like this, why we're checking out the compilations we're checking out recently. They're not as massively popular, sadly, on this channel, but we've been doing them a lot recently because people thought it'd be a cool idea for us to shine a bit of light on series that deserve it. So even though these videos don't get as many views as the ones we did before did, they've been kind of fun to do. We'll probably end up going back to the ones we did before just because, you know, you guys don't seem to be watching these ones as much. But for now, I really did want to take a moment just to like try and shine a light on these series. And that's why we're doing these sort of darker, lesser known ones. And Gunslinger Girl got brought up because of that. And so that should have been my first clue as to this anime being dark. The fact that that's where it came from, that video that we did a reaction to. And it does feel dark, but not majorly dark. I would say like monster level. And some people might say Monster is very dark. I don't know if I necessarily say Monster is incredibly dark. I mean, it is. It absolutely is. But I think what makes Monster so dark is Monster is so real. And that's kind of what this one felt like. You know, Gunslinger Girl felt real. It felt like the same kind of energy, like that. Like this real, raw, damn energy. And that is kind of the vibe I got from this one. So yeah, I don't know, man. I liked the openings. I wasn't in love with either of them. I definitely preferred the second one. I liked the openings. Very mellow, sort of chilled openings. The second one had a really nice voice as well. First one was really trippy. And the first opening was really bizarre as well. I'd like to know what the frick this anime is actually about. If it is as simple as just robot assassin kids. Is it that simple? Maybe. But yeah, this one was also crazy recommended. And I don't know how you pronounce the anime. I'm going to say Texhnolyze. Let's check this one out. This one is supposed to be pretty dark too, I guess. Let's go.
There's anything you want, anything at all.
Anything?
Come to me. I'll be your guardian angel.
Ooh. An anime called Texhnolyze, got some sort of techno opening here. This literally sounds like it should be featured in the opening scene to the Blade movie. Like, I'm just imagining people in, like, full freaking gothic outfit, black long cloaks. I was gonna say coats, and then just came out cloaks, whatever. Walking around killing some damn vampires. Random little thing for me, but one move I really like in movies, because I feel like it's quite realistic, is when someone picks up a gun and just spams the trigger as they're picking it up, which we just saw then, because I feel like an amateur might do that with nerves, just like bum 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 bum. Always kind of like that, you know? Mad Max kind of does it as well, but he does it differently. This is trippy as fuck, by the way. Madhouse? It's a weird reaction today, man. You guys are asked for some weird ass stuff. These were the most upvoted openings. These ones are weird as fuck. What the hell? These are some weird openings, man. How are these the most upvoted? What the fuck? I'm really surprised. Don't get me wrong. You know, actually, no. I don't even know what to say. Texhnolyze is alright. You know, the song is weird freaking dance, 90s, like gothic noir-esque, Blade movie-esque fucking dance techno track. Like, what the hell? But the opening was nothing. Like, it was just like crazy, trippy, weird. Even like at the beginning, anything you want, come to me. Like what am I supposed to take away from this? What am I supposed to take away from that? And the first one, Gunslinger Girl. What the fuck is that? What the fuck are these? What did I just watch? People were like, literally, some of the most upvoted comments in my previous videos were people saying, check out these openings, Texhnolyze opening is great, and the Gunslinger Girls openings are really good. They're all right. They're okay. And like, they're not like, you know what? This might be one of the first times I've ever said this in a reaction, but they're all right. Like, they're not like, I think the reason I'm saying this is because they were hyped up like crazy. I don't understand what I'm supposed to take away. Would you guys just recommend these because they were dark? But you specifically recommended the openings. Because the Gunslinger Girl one, right, the songs I found fine, right? The first song, not a big fan of. Really bizarre, really trippy, and it matched all the bizarre fucking trippiness of the animation. So it did its job very well. But it's not like I'm going to listen to that song again. Like, super weird. And the opening didn't really, like, lure me into wanting to watch it, like, at all. Like, the opening was just strange. And it is, what, about a robot girl or child assassins, and they're fighting each other, and it could be serious, but could be fun, because the second opening, they were kind of smiling, and there was adults in the second opening, so there's adults involved as well. And the second opening had, like, a much sort of nicer song, I would say, and I like the vocalist. I kind of preferred that song. I probably would listen to that one again. The fuck? But then we move on to Texhnolyze. Once again, I guess the imagery perfectly matched the song, so it had that going for it. The title, if it is pronounced Texhnolyze, kind of matches the song too, so everything does click. It does exactly what it says on the tin, you know? It said baked beans, I opened up, it was baked beans, I ate them, they were baked beans, you know? Texhnolyze. But I don't really know what to take away from this. I'm not sitting here going, damn, I gotta watch this anime. I'm sitting here going, what the hell was that? What was that? You guys are crazy. Alright, well... what are you watching next? What are we watching next? Leave your comments down below. Like the ones you agree with. You're all completely insane, especially you holding that. That's gross. And if you liked my reaction, yeah, like and subscribe. What a weird batch of openings you guys gave me this week, man. I got nothing. This reaction's gonna get like 20 views. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome week. You wonderful people. And let me know what we should check out next. By the way, the Unblood reactions are on Patreon. Alright, I love you awesome people. Have a fantastic Tuesday. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.